Hello everyone, this is Supersnoopy here, back with another Star Wars Republic video. Today I have for you guys another Star Wars Republic challenges video. In today's challenges video, I'm just going to be attempting the challenge where I of course do the Star Fortress Heroic 2. And in this challenge I'm just not going to use any of the buff stuff they do give you in the beginning, as it makes you extremely OP. So I'm just going to use, of course, no buffs. I'm also going to be using my healing companion HK51. Now, in the last episode, I did mention that I was giving away a cartel pack, which, of course, the winner will be in the description down below. I will be giving one of the winners on a different server. Of course, I will be getting them a cartel pack, so that's pretty cool. And it didn't seem like anyone actually decided to enter on the Ebon Hawk, so that's it kind of sucks. But once again, I mean, it is one cartel pack for me, I guess. So once again, I will send out that cartel pack to the winner soon. Because once again, there is a little hold when you have, I believe it's like 2 days when you actually activate it to a server. But yeah, if you are the winner in the description, then you can wait for that. And in this episode, I won't be having any giveaway of sorts. This is just going to be one of the, I guess, downtime episodes. But don't worry, the next episode I will try to have another pretty big giveaway. So that is something to just keep in mind. So I hope you guys enjoy the Star Wars Republic Challenges video. As always, if you guys enjoy those videos, then make sure to leave a like. And if you guys want some nice gaming glasses, then check the links down below. No scope gaming glasses. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the flashpoint. Alrighty guys, we are now in the flashpoint, so let's just go here. Alrighty then. So this is the thing that gives you all the buffs, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and pass this. Not really activate it, but yeah, that will make it a lot easier when it comes down to completing this. But of course, we're just going to go ahead and skip it, and then go on our own, of course, with me and my companion only. So this might be a problem, no idea, but I believe it can be a bit more difficult. It likely won't be a huge problem, but once again, we're just going to try to do it without all the buffs. So let's just go ahead and just do that right there, and then we're just going to try to do a bunch of different stuff. So there we go, looks like they're starting to attack us. And then we're just going to try to mess with these ads right here. Yeah, I mean, I doubt it will be a huge problem, but once again, it could be a bit of a struggle at times if we aren't careful. But, of course, these little trash mobs won't be any problem when it comes down to, of course, completing the flashpoint. So we're just going to open this right here. Easiest challenges that I do. Just, I think, purely based off the fact that it just really seems like there's going to be, it doesn't seem like it's a huge challenge. I still feel like it's a challenge on its own, but once again, I feel like it's a lot better to, of course, get a better challenge later on. Just focus on something that can be extremely hard, kind of like what I did, of course, with the False Emperor hard mode. I would like to do a lot more challenges like that, but once again, I'm just gonna do this, like I say, kind of downtime episode. One of the challenges that I wouldn't consider too difficult. But yeah, I believe there is a new cartel pack coming out, of course, with the next little update with the game that gives the next chapter of the Knights of the Fallen Empire expansion. So I will likely open a few of those packs and start giving those away in the challenge episodes as well. So that will be pretty cool, just to give away something different as well. So let's just see what we have right here. We do have that person right there. We can just collect the credits and then continue on our little adventure. Now let's see. Yeah, we just need to go over here. We just have even more enemies. Looks like they're trying to stop us and kill us. Now let's see here. Looks like we have another Sky Trooper sniper. He's just relaxing, just trying to snipe us, but he's not going to do too much. Now, what I can tell, just purely by just completing, a small amount of this flashpoint right here, is that these Knights of Zakul that are here, the elite mobs, they seem like they could be a problem if I don't kite them in the final boss chamber in this. Yeah, not really these flashpoints, I was about to say these, but I mean, they're kind of different in a way. I mean, personally, they just seem like the same thing every single time when it comes down to the actual flashpoints. So that's a bit annoying. That's why I'm kind of doing these slow in a sense. But I would rather do challenges or do a bunch of crazy stuff with these flashpoints than anything else, because I just feel like it would be a lot better to do that rather than just try to constantly do the same exact flashpoint multiple times with no variation. Alrighty, but I believe this is the correct way to go. But yeah, it seems like for the most part that these Star Fortress flashpoints are for the most part honestly the same in a sense, but they do have some slight variation, I guess. But it would be really cool just to, of course, have these challenge videos and just kind of change it up each time. I think it would be really fun to just have a episode where, you know, I just try to, I guess, say, go with no armor or something. Something a bit crazy, because I feel like that would add a lot more when it comes down to the game and the challenge series as well. But yeah, I can also kind of see that there is some server lag. I actually saw on the Star Wars Republic Twitter that there was some problems with the server lag, so that could be a problem, I guess. But we're just gonna try to, you know, ignore it for a bit. See if we can skip past this. Wow, that's very surprising. Didn't believe we could get through that, but looks like we decided to be sneaky and get past all of that. We're gonna jump down here, and I believe, yeah, there is a boss fight here. So there we go. He's just gonna build up this droid. You know, this droid's gonna become extremely overpowered, but we're just gonna not relax. Not really relax at all here. We're just gonna try to just slowly just take out all these enemies before he builds. Or actually builds completely up. Let me knock that guy down quickly. Nice. Now we can fight the boss.
Target acquisition complete.
There we go.
Engaging.
So he's gonna attack us. You know, you're not gonna assemble those reinforcements. We're not gonna allow you to do that here. We're just gonna try to use a bunch of stuff on this boss fight here. Now he's gonna get the reinforcements.
3.2% increase in destructive efficiency.
That's quite the increase. But you know, we're not even gonna bother with them. We're just gonna fight purely the boss. Okay, let's get away. I don't want that. There we go.
Concentrate firepower on selected target.
Alright, looks like he's trying to do even more damage. Okay, it's kind of hurting me. Not too much though. It seems like HK's doing the job. But yeah, I didn't get too much of actual good stuff from that cartel pack. But once again, I mean, in that giveaway, I believe I wasn't too clear when it came down to actually saying, you know, that you could win a cartel pack on the Ebon if you're just purely on that server, and then you could just win it server wide. So the people that obviously entered the server wide one were entered, and of course one person won. But for this episode, I'm just gonna try to keep it, you know, pretty simple. I'm not even gonna try to do any actual giveaway with this episode, and then with the new cartel packs and stuff. And we'll try to do something different, since I think that would be really cool just to try and just change the variation so I can get something pretty cool to just give away on these servers and whatnot. Alrighty guys, we are now at the boss fight right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and enter this area, and now we can begin the battle. So there we go.
I haven't finished killing you.
Alrighty then. Now I believe this will be somewhat of a strategy. I'm gonna have to kind of kite him around, since this will likely actually be a problem. So we're just gonna go ahead and just try to kite these enemies around, since if I don't, I believe I will die and lose. So I'm just gonna try to keep, you know, the one knight on me while the others fight HK, because it's good to just keep all of them on me at once rather than HK. So he's gonna start to take, you know, a bit more of damage. Or yeah, he's gonna take some damage right now. He's gonna take a lot of damage actually. So I just need to try and just take out these enemies. So there we go. Go and do that. Let's go ahead and help HK out. He's being the tank right now. So I'm just gonna try to get this guy on me, but he does not want to aggro. There we go. Now HK can get some extra help. So they're still gonna attack him, but I'm just gonna try to kite this enemy right here, since this is gonna be the enemy that causes the problems. Gonna cause all of the problems. So we're just gonna try to continue with the knight right here. He's just gonna try to constantly chase us. I'm just gonna hit him right there, just try to hurt him. Then we're just gonna choke him like that. There we go. Good old force choke, and now they're dead. So there we go. Now we do have this boss fight right here, or the beginning of it, that is. So we're just gonna go ahead and mess with these enemies. And then we're just gonna deactivate this, or try to. So there we go. I'm just gonna constantly try to mess with these enemies. Just try to constantly do it. So it looks like they're just gonna constantly pull me back. So we can't really do that. So I'm just gonna continue the fight right here. Just take down that enemy. Then we do have the next one right here. Just go ahead and stun them and try to get it. So now we have the second boss room. They're just gonna go ahead and activate the droid. So we're just gonna stop the DPS on this enemy, and then we're just gonna try to take down the droid. So let's just go ahead and do that right there. Alrighty then. Just try to take them out. Just do that. And it looks like now they're just gonna cause even more problems. So we're just gonna go ahead and pick one of those things up, and then now we can just have a chance at just stopping them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just do that right there. Then I'm just gonna mess with the enemy. So we're just gonna continue to constantly activate that. And then we're just going to try to, of course, hurt the enemy as well. So there we go. Just got to go ahead and just stun him right there. Then try to get it. So there we go. And now we have the final room right here. So we're just going to try to take out the enemies. Looks like they're just going to spawn in one of the ads. So we're just going to try to take them out right here. There we go. Looks like they're going to try to hurt us even more. So we're just going to try to take them out just like that. Alrighty then. Then we're just going to try to hurt this enemy here. There we go. Just try to do as much as we possibly can. Do that. And then we're just going to try to hurt the other enemies as well. So we're just going to reactivate this. And then I'm just going to pick up that. Then I'm just going to activate it again. Just try to take them out. Looks like now HK is running into some huge problems. So I'm just going to try to activate this quickly. Just try to take them all out. And we now have the final boss to just finish up the Star Fortress. So we're just going to reactivate this right here. And we're just going to begin the final battle. So there we go. Now the goal of this, I believe, is just to try and just kite them around for the most part. So there we go. Looks like they're just going to try to hurt us, but we're just going to try to kite them around and run away. So it looks like they're going to hurt us even more. So of course we're just going to continue the trick of just running away from them while they're just trying to activate their mechanics. So it looks like he's trying to pull me back once again. This is going to hurt a bit, but we can just interrupt that and stop that special ability just to get some extra recovery time. But they're going to of course do it once again. Just activate that. And now looks like it's going to be a huge problem. Looks like we took quite a bit of damage there. Just going to try to run away. Just like that. Looks like they're at now, around 50% HP. They're just going to jump up in the air, and then we just need to hurt them again. Yeah, it just seems like they're constantly just pulling us back and forth, which is kind of something we don't want. So I'm just going to try and force choke them right there. That's not going to work out. But we can just try to hurt them even more. So just activate that. Let's see what else can we do. Activate that as well, just so we take a lot less damage. They're going to attack HK51 for some reason, but that's okay because we can just run out of the way. And then they're just going to jump back down there. And then we're just going to try to constantly run away from them so we don't die. Alright, they're just going to constantly do some extra damaging abilities, just try to hurt us the best they possibly can, just try to kill us. Let's see. Looks like they're going to activate that special ability but fail. Then we're just going to run away even more. And then we're just going to take them out just like this. Just hit them with our assault cannon and then take them out and be done. Also looks like we got some cartel coins added to our account from, of course, doing that. So there you go. That's going to be the end of this Star Wars Republic Challenges video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you guys enjoy those videos, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.